Hey everyone, welcome back to today's video, where today we're going to be playing around with one brand. I'm very excited to do this because it actually has a little bit of inspiration. I was going through and cleaning around my desk area. I don't know how, but it seemed to have gotten lost. The box that was sent to me was this, a little cute thing from E.L.F, and it's the Cookies and Cream collection. Now I know it's been out for a little bit of time, but like I said, I came across the box. I don't know how it got lost. I actually just picked up some other stuff from E.L.F here recently in the last couple of hauls, and it has been some time since I've done a dedicated video for a one brand item. I do have other tutorials in the past that I've played around with E.L.F, so if you guys are in the mood to check out some like super affordable tutorials, I'll definitely link those down below. It's definitely one of the brands that I always check out because they are so good at keeping up with trends and collections and stuff like that, and they're always really cute collections. So let's go ahead and get into it. My entire desk is ready to go for E.L.F. There are a few things that I don't have from E.L.F that I will need to use, but I'll definitely just skip over that because today we just want to focus on E.L.F. Let's kick it off with primer. I have a couple different primer options. The first one I have is just my good old matte putty primer. I pulled this out because I kind of want to use it. Today it's like 100 degrees, super high humidity. So I need anything and everything that's going to keep me matte today. But I do also have the Cookies and Cream collection. This is just the cream putty primer. And let me show you, if you haven't seen it, which I'm sure some of you guys already have, it has it's like, you know, cookies and cream inspired, like an Oreo. The other one I do have is the Power Grip Primer. And this is actually something I'm a little bit nervous to use. I do want to use it, but I'm also like not wanting to use it because I have had hit and misses with these primers. Some of them work really well for me, but I can only use like a teeny tiny amount, and others just, they don't last. They just break my foundation apart so quickly. So I'm kind of hesitant to use it, but because I love you guys so much and I want to try it out, we will use a little bit of it, but we're going to use it in certain areas. Before I prime, I do want to add just a little bit of lip balm. I'm going to be using the Ride or Die E.L.F balm. These are really difficult to pull out. I don't know if it's just mine, but like it is tough. It is tough to squeeze the product out of these. We're gonna be a little bit light on my eyes today because I already can feel my allergies kicking up. I don't know if you can tell, but my voice is kind of a little bit raspier. I'm just worried. I can already feel my eyes just a little bit more itchier than normal. We're gonna use this. This is the matte primer. I'm gonna be taking it on a brush and I'm gonna prime right here. This right here is where my pores are just a little bit bigger than I'd like them to be. So we're gonna try to minimize those. Can you guys see how red my nose is just from rubbing it? Then using my finger, I'm just going to press this right into my skin a little bit more. I know that this is a primer that you have to wait a certain amount of time before you can put any foundation over. So we are just going to use one pump. Oh, it is sticky. I'm gonna try to stay away from putting foundation on my nose. I'm gonna kind of just embrace the naturalness of my nose and my chin because those are by far the two areas where foundation breaks up on my face the quickest. I'm gonna jump back into the E.L.F Camo. This is the E.L.F Camo CC cream. This is so freaking comparable to the It Cosmetic. This has got great coverage, so if there's anything you need to hide, you just want a little bit more coverage, this is definitely the one to go to. I use the shade Light 210N. I know this is gonna be a lot lighter. It's the only one I have right now. Definitely gonna have to go and get a different shade, I can tell. So we'll use a brush. Anything that's left over on the brush, I will just kind of swirl into my skin. I did go ahead and spot conceal, and then I did apply a little bit of cream bronzer. I have been on a cream bronzer kick with a specific product and I can't stop using it. Like it's absolutely beautiful. This concealer, very, very thick, very, very full coverage, and it works really well. I'm not going to highlight on my forehead. My fine lines have been sucking up product and it will not stop. And then I'm just gonna also put a little bit of concealer, well, whatever's on my sponge, and just put it over my eyelid. I really love, this is the E.L.F Sheer Tint Finishing Powder. Very, very lightweight, very easy on the skin. You can see I've used a lot of it. Now, this is actually a little too dark for me normally throughout the year, but right now it's the perfect shade. I have the shade Light to Medium, which I thought was still kind of dark for light to medium, and then I'm also gonna set my bronzer off camera though, because the one bronzer I did have, which I love, it's by E.L.F. I'll show a picture right here. I just broke. I was almost done with it, trying to get the edges off of it. It broke, it shattered. A really good bronzer. If you'd like to check it out, I definitely recommend it. I really, really think it's important to set right in this area, especially for myself, because this is where my makeup tends to break apart. Making sure I get under my chin. I'm just gonna be going in with this E.L.F. blush palette, and I'm just gonna use the brightest shade possible and just stick it up here. And I know the rules to blush. I know that you're supposed to keep it in a certain spot, but this girl likes her blush. There's one more product I want to use, and it is the Halo Glow Setting Powder. And I just used what's on the cap, and this is actually a lot. So we're just gonna take our brush, tap it, and this is just going to make all of those harsh edges go away. This powder is beautiful. I know other brands have came out with a finishing powder like this, and I have tried them, and this is still my favorite. My favorite. I just love the way that it is. I love how it evens, it like just makes everything look more well put together. So let's go ahead and set this. I'm gonna go in with the E.L.F. Stay All Day Blue Light Micro Setting Mist. I think I have another one. I also do have the Stay All Night Micro Fist, did I just say micro? Micro Fine Setting Mist. They both say that they're long-lasting wear. This one says up to 16-hour wear. I think I'm gonna go in with this one today though, like I said, because it's hot. And it smells so good. And the mister on this is amazing. I actually told myself that when this was done, I would keep this bottle and move one of my other products into here because I love the mister in this. I'm actually just gonna stick with this palette, and I'm gonna be using the highlighter that's in here. And I don't apply a lot of highlight right now because you can see that like the blush and then the Halo Glow powder really gives your face an already like a natural glow. I'm also gonna be testing out this brow lift today by E.L.F. They sent over the brow lift applicator, and it comes with the spoolie and then the brow product itself. Mine came and I think it like busted. It was like all sticky and stuff. I wonder if I should do this before or after though. So we got that set. I'm gonna bend this applicator about 45 degrees like it told me. And then I'm gonna apply the product. Wow. And press it in. I like that. I like that a lot. I have these like triangle, these are called the Love Triangle Lip Fillers, along with these like glossy lip glosses, whatever. So this one here is a light brown. Next one is the mauve, which looks like that. Next one I have is this pink one. Maybe I'll do pink. It's not like me to do pink a lot. This one is soft pink. Very neutral colors. Let me try the pink one. I want to see if the pink will work. I think it's too close to my natural lip that it doesn't, well, it might do something. Let me do a little bit of the darker color. I feel like this is almost too light that you're not really seeing anything. So I'm gonna try the brown. And the brown is really just to emphasize my Cupid's bow. I mean, it's very natural, but I don't feel like there's a whole lot going on. I'm gonna apply these glosses. The first one I'm gonna show you is Power Mauve. This one I wanna show you is Basic Beige. And then the last one we have, Pink's Up. This will not show up on my skin. I have been loving this gloss for days. I'm gonna show you. Maybe I'll just leave this. Maybe we'll just leave it like that. I actually like that. It smells incredible. And you can clip it like right inside your purse or on your backpack, whatever. So we're just gonna leave that. So far I'm not super impressed with the lip products, but we're moving on. And I think I wanna try these shadow sticks. So you have these 4 shades. You have a black, a white, a blue, and a brown. I'm thinking of using the white in the waterline. Oh my gosh. Wow. This reminds me so much of the NYX Jumbo pencils, like really bright, super soft. This is a very, very chocolatey brown. But let's smudge this like over the eye and try to blend it out with the brush. This could go really bad actually. I'm gonna try on the outer corner right here. Oh, It actually blends out really easy. Wow. Oh, it has a little bit of glitter in it. Oh, poop. No, I don't want that. I'm gonna go into the cookies and cream right here, and I'm gonna use this matte shade. Just go right over it. Let me take a combination. I'm gonna take a combination of this one and this one. All right, so I went ahead and started diving into this shadow from the Boston Cream palette, and that is what I'm using to enhance it. It's coming out really nicely. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this eye and this eye together. I am freaking loving this white one. So I'm gonna use it again. We're gonna cut the inside of the eyelid to get that really nice white base. And then I think I'm gonna pop like a shimmery white again from this palette. I'm just gonna kind of work it right in the area I need it to be. So we kind of got that placed. And I'm gonna work pretty quickly. And I'm gonna pop that right over. Put that brown so it blends in a little bit better. I'm gonna smudge the brown right on the outer corner of the eye. Fan it out a little bit. And then I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of brown and just put that right on top. And I really like a very fanned out bottom lash. I want to do an inner corner highlight, but I just know I'm gonna rub my eye. Like, this is already way too much makeup. Yeah, you can definitely pair this off with a pair of lashes, some false lashes if you really wanted to amp this up. Overall, you guys, I love, love, love e.l.f. I hope you guys do too. I hope you guys had a little bit of fun hanging out with me today and watching this one brand tutorial. If you guys are new to my channel, I hope you guys will take the time to hit that subscribe button, and thank you guys all so much if you already are subscribers for tuning back in and hanging out with me for a little bit, and I will see you guys all in my next video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.